What's up, you guys? It's Jono! I'm gonna do all of my Ghastly evolutions because it's still the Halloween event right now, and because of that, I'm gonna get a little bit of extra candies during my evolutions, and I have quite a few evolutions to do, so I want to make sure that I maximize those evolutions, and especially get my double transfer. Double candies for transfers. So let me appraise this guy. Room for improvement, so I'm going to be transferring him. He was a wild catch, and he was also a wild catch, and pretty decent is not going to be savable either. So I want to get rid of some of these guys while the event is still on. And let's see, pretty decent with 1100 is okay, but I'll probably never power him up. And appraise this guy pretty decent as well. 1300. I don't want to get rid of them yet because they're over 1,000, but I've got some guys to evolve and I know they're going to be better, but I don't know if I really need the candies. Now, all of my other Ghastlies appraise really well. All of them appraise well right now. I don't know when the event is ending, so I'm kind of in a little bit of a rush to do all these evolutions, and I wanted to make sure that I do them on video. Most of these guys appraise well. Pretty decent is not going to be able to keep though, so let's get rid of some of these smaller guys. I'll just take the candies, and I'm only going to evolve a couple of these guys all the way through their evolution, but I'm about to do a crap ton of Ghastly evolutions, so I'll probably just get started right now because I want to get this stuff done. So look how many candies I've got right now, 756. I'll appraise some of these guys. We've got really strong defense, really strong impressive, and he's extra large, which sort of doesn't matter, so let's go ahead and start off the evolution. Now I want to see if he evolves stronger than some of the Haunters that I've already got. I've got some great Haunters, and I can probably evolve all of them, but I'm going to start with the best and then see how many candies I have, and then move on to the ones that aren't quite as good. So yeah, 1080 for him. And I've got one that's 1077, so I'll probably evolve both of those guys first, but I want to do a couple more of the evolutions here. So let's see. Man, I've got so many Ghastlies. I never thought I would do this many Ghastlies. And you know, you guys, I was thinking about Ghastly and why would they want to do an event that has Ghastly? There must be some kind of game logic to it. And I've been thinking a lot about what my Poke friend said about Mewtwo. Basically, Mewtwo is Ghastly is going to be, or Gengar is going to be the only really strong Pokemon against Mewtwo, aside from some Pokemon that can get ghost attacks. So there'll be some Pokemon with ghost attacks that will be able to attack Mewtwo. But 2078 is the max CP for Gengar. So Gengar maxes out at 2078 CP, I was reading online. So that's pretty strong. Mewtwo maxes out at like 3800 or 3500 or something like that. So, I mean, you're not going to be able to like take him down, but you are going to be, you know, doing pretty good. So I think that that's worth noting. Now let's see, I've got 684 candies. I may do some trade-ins and be able to get one more evolution. But I am going to be able to do probably 7 evolutions, so let me go ahead and do some transfers. I spent a little bit too many candies, and I probably shouldn't have done that last Haunter evolution, but I may be able to trade in some of these guys. And I also could power up some of them as well. Some of these guys appraise really well. Like, this is a battles with the best of them, best I've ever seen. But he's not powered up yet, and some of these guys are already powered up and they're ready to go. But I'm at 690. I would have to trade in 5 of these guys. I don't think I've got 5 that I can realistically get rid of because I'm going to start evolving the Haunters. But I am going to get candies back for the evolutions too. So actually, that's one of the great things about this Halloween event. You do get 1 candy back per evolution. It's basically a candy refund in addition to all the other amazing candy bonuses that we got during the event. That was one little tiny bonus that was extra. Wow, 1641. I'm hoping for ghost attacks, really strong ghost attacks. I don't remember, I think 55 is the strongest ghost attack, but that's fine right there. I'd like to get both of them to be ghost attacks for perfect attacks. And plus, he was my strongest one of my strongest. This is my next strongest, so I'm really hoping one of these guys gets both ghost attacks. That would be perfect. And let's see, let's hope for it. But yeah, a lot of Gengar evolutions. I saw people who got even more Gengar candies than me because they were, or Ghastly candies than me because they were out there getting it super hard. And you know, props to those people. That's really amazing. He got Shadow Claw, which is great, which is to, you know, for his first attack. But then he got Dark Pulse for his second attack, so not so great there. But that's workable. That's workable. 1653, not fully powered up. And let's see what else I have got here. 1036, this one is starred because he appraised well. Looks like he can battle with the best of them, and he's got an HP bonus, which is going to be helpful against a Mewtwo, because that Mewtwo is going to be wrecking you, and you need to have some health. So this is going to be a good one for me, and hopefully Mewtwo won't be wrecking me too bad when I fight with him. Now let's see if he's decent. The other ones were 1600. It'd be nice if he was, yeah, close to 1600 at least. And he got Shadow Ball, and he got Sucker Punch, so I keep getting combinations of Dark and Ghost. What I want to get is Ghost and Ghost. So that's not bad, though. He's a decent one, 1568, with hit points bonus. So let's see, how many candies do I have? I probably will trade in these guys because they're not that strong. So see you later, Boo. You're going to have to go, and you're also going to have to go as well. See you later. I don't feel like powering them up. And let's do some more evolutions, and then it will refund me some candies. And I don't even think that I'm going to have one more to do. I think I've only got the 3 here, so I may not even need the candies. Let's see here. Another Gengar. I never thought I would do this many Gengar evolutions. It's pretty insane. Sludge Bomb. So, okay, that, I mean, it's interesting. He got Poison, and he got he got Shadow Claw, which is good. That's a great attack. It's 11 for Ghost attack. And then he got Sludge Bomb for Poison. Not the best. Now, let's see. I'm just going to keep on evolving all these guys since I've got them. I haven't got any of them with Lick yet, interestingly. He's got Lick right now, but I haven't got any Gengars with Lick. I don't know if they can get it, but I'd be fine with that. That's a Ghost attack. Okay, there we go. Double Ghost attacks, and I can power this one up. So maybe I'll use some of those candies to power up. Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball, that's fine. Fine by me. Double Ghost attack is what I was looking for. So let's see, I got one more here. And he is starred, which means I probably appraised him well. Yep. HP and attack with the stats best I've ever seen. So that's really good. And he's only at 2500 on his power up, which is why he's so low CP. So he could be one that's potentially worth powering up too if he gets good attacks. Let's see how he does. Gengar. Yeah. He got Sludge Bomb. He got the same attacks as that other one. Ghost and Poison. Alright. So some of them stronger than others. Some of them are praising well. I still have 100 candies. I could do power-ups. The only one that was worth powering up was this one, so I guess I'll do power-ups. Let's see how he does. $15.24. I'm just gonna take him on up. I've got the candies for it, so I may as well. He's only at 4,500 to power up. He hasn't even crossed into the 5,000, 6,000 range. So he could go the distance. We're getting into possible 1,700 range. I don't think he'll get to 1,800 range. Not at my current level. I'm level 33. Wow, 1,700. I did not think he would get there. I'm currently level 33. Let's see. What I want to have is a really good ghost attacker, and he's my ghost attacker. It's what I've got at least. So I'm going to take him on up. Now, like I said, max for a Gengar is 2070. I think it was 2078 or something like that. So to be able to get him close to 2000 means he's a pretty good one. And I'm up in the 7000 range to power him up now. And I may even get him to 1800. I believe I will get him past 1800. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. And I still do have candies, so I'm just taking him on up. I probably spent, goodness, I probably spent about 100,000 Stardust on this fool just now. So that's how important it is to get some of these good, strong attackers with very specific attack types. And I'm happy with this guy. I'm really happy. He's 1820. I've got some guys who are almost as big, but they didn't have the attacks that I want. So I'm not going to worry about bringing them up. But if I need to have two Gengars, you know, I can bring in this one because he's got Shadow Ball. I could bring in this one and just scratch the crap out of this dude with the Shadow Claw, I guess. But then I've also got this one, Shadow Claw, which is a great attack. Shadow Ball, great attack. So should be able to battle with him a little bit pretty soon, hopefully. I'm wondering when they're going to do Mewtwo, but I'm thinking if they do an event that has Mewtwo, it makes sense to have all these Gengars that everybody's evolved, because then Mewtwo won't be so OP, because there'll be people like me who were smart and got their Gengar and powered it up when it had 2 ghost attacks. So that's what I recommend doing with your candies. I don't know if other people are doing different things, but I'm getting prepared for the day when the Mewtwo event happens, and then people have Mewtwo, and then I'm going to need to be able to possibly fight those Mewtwo's in gyms. And he's going to be one of my dudes that maybe I'm hoping will be pretty useful in doing so. So that's kind of the strategy. I've been thinking about that since someone mentioned it to me, and it's a pretty interesting strategy. I think it's spot on, and that's why I took the time to do what I did here and power up my Gengar and get ready for the day when Mewtwo reigns, because it is definitely going to happen, and it could happen soon, so I want to be ready for it, and whenever it happens, I'll be ready for it. I definitely have got a mob of Gengars here to go ahead and fight against Mewtwo with. So that's going to be the end of my video, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks to all my awesome subscribers, and peace.